Hey guys, what's going on? This is Knife Standards. Today, what am I doing? I am unboxing a few knives. My desk is kind of, you guys can't see it, but it's kind of a mess, like all around here. Pretty messy, a lot of knives on the table, a lot of videos to film. What have I been enjoying lately? If you guys are curious, this bad boy. Also, this guy. Crazy smooth. And finally, this guy. Boom. If you have any questions about any of those knives, let me know. Send me a message, leave a comment. But I just posted a special edition of the RR Station Express. That is at knifestandards.com. Someone commented or messaged me, I forget which, that they were out of stock, all of the Express RR stations. They are not out of stock. I have two versions available. I have I have one of a certain version and then a few of the other version. So they are available. They're on my website, knifestandards.com. Let's get into these knives. What do we have? Let's see. All right. Boom. Let's do the fixed blade first because I have no idea what is in any of these. Sometimes I have an idea of what I'm getting or what is being passed around to me. Right now, I have no clue. So let's go ahead and check it out. We got I don't wear a belt, like an actual belt, most of the time. So this doesn't do anything for me. I prefer like a clip or the Ulti clip or like the clip on the RR Station fixed blade. It's, by the way, the pre-order is up now. So I can actually clip it in my pocket or clip it on my waist, but without actually wearing a belt. Anyway, what? I was not expecting that blade shape. I don't know why. I was expecting something very pointy. I was actually, just based on this handle, I was expecting something kind of hawk build, kind of like that curve, or like almost like a scythe shape. But this is interesting. For my own personal taste, I don't really care for this. It never really kind of feels good with my hand. Like this feels like it doesn't really line up. I guess this feels better, but I don't know. I don't know if this blade shape really kind of does it for me. Sure, this works okay, but just right away, this doesn't really fit my hand. It is from Kizer, the Little Rhino. Okay. I just feel like this would be a much better knife if it ended right there. For my own personal taste. Flat ground, pretty thin flat grind. Looks like G10 scales. The G10 feels really nice. I like this kind of asymmetrical pattern. The scale doesn't quite go all the way to the... it is a full tang fixed blade. Doesn't go all the way up. You can see a little bit, and I see that on a lot of fixed blades where there's that little bit of extra space. And the scale, you guys see that? My light is kind of malfunctioning. And the scale doesn't quite go all the way up to the spine. This is okay. D2 blade, nothing super exciting here for me. But, gotta check out the ones that don't excite me. Sometimes too. They can't all be epic knives like this beast, like the Stang Pyrenees. All right, let's get this out of the way. And we have something in, I think, from Kansept. Kansept, I feel like they come out with a new knife every week. The Cybin, Edgy Blade Works, Stonewash S35VN. I really like that they have all the info on the package. Stonewash S35VN bronze, anodized titanium with frag pattern. Okay. I feel like I've seen this knife before, but we will find out. Have I seen this before? Oh, no, I have not seen this before. It actually feels pretty good. There's a nice kind of blasted finish on the titanium. Titanium frame lock. Lockup looks really good, like 40%. The clip is a little bit strange, interesting, but it looks like it's going to function really well. The lock bar relief cut is on the inside of the scale, which I prefer. Back spacer feels nice. There's a nice kind of smooth texture with everything, even though it's a frag pattern. Sometimes with frag patterns, you get like a kind of a sharp, rough, unfinished texture. That's what it feels like to me, at least. This is not like that. Action, pretty smooth. Can I flick it down here? No. D10 is strong, crispy. Blade shape, very interesting. I don't know if I really care for the fuller because I can't really use it. I'm using the opening hole to open the knife. But flat ground, feels fairly thin. S35VN blade steel, stone washed. Maker's mark or designer's mark, 52 out of 300. It's like a coated hardware. Again, pretty smooth action. Nice. Ergos feel good. You can definitely get in there. This little kind of groove, little thumb ramp. It's very comfortable. I do have to say it is very comfortable in hand. The clip, while it looks kind of pointy, it is not at all. So cool design and really nice finishing on the titanium. I like this one. Cybin, very cool. If you guys are wondering about the price, I have no idea, but I think that get this set aside. I think that I don't know. If I had to guess, I would probably say that it is S35VN titanium. I'm hoping it's like, it's got to be sub 100, so maybe like 75. We got two in from Kizer. These are the last two knives to unpouch or unbox. Oh, what is this? Okay. This kind of reminds me of the Feist, the Lundquist, Justin Lundquist, I think. Yeah. Interesting. G10. I like this texture. Pretty unique. Do I want to, like front flip it kind of? Or do I want to do the reach around? I'm going to give this a try first. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Nice and pointy. The tip looks a little wonky, but yeah, tip looks a little wonky, but that's okay. Flat ground. Coated blade. Although it kind of feels, I don't know. Yeah, it feels okay. All right, that is Bamboo Nitro V. It is a liner lock. You can see the liner there. Lockup looks fine. I feel like this is just made for the reach around. Yeah, that's pretty satisfying. Lockup. Pretty rock solid. Oh, I was about to say, if only there was some jimping, but there is. It's like hidden jimping. Can't quite see it from the side, but it is there. The clip just doesn't do it for me. I feel like the clip really kind of gets in the way of a cool design. Again, very similar to the Feist, but nice. It is a nice design. I feel like this, it could be awkward for a lot of people if you're not used to, excuse me, if you're not used to the top flipper or the front flipper, but at the same time for the people that are, or that want to learn, I feel like this is a very fun knife to learn on. It's yellow, it's bright, it's interesting. You can kind of pinch in these grooves of the G10. Oh, D10 is not too strong. You have a little bit of internal milling on the liners. Action pretty smooth. Of course, on bearings, yep, kind of can see them. All right, nice. Kizer, solid. What else we got? Last one. This is, oh, I don't know what this is called, but is the Kizer, I mean, is it not called the Tomb? I don't know. I mean, it should be. It looks like a coffin, front flipper, top flipper, button lock. Yeah, so it looks like a traditional plunge lock. Aluminum for sure. detent, or, you know, I don't know if you guys want to call it a detent, but the feel of the detent feels really good. I don't understand this. So what are we looking at? So this is a sharpening choil. So you can sharpen the blade. But then you have just an awful plunge grind leading up to the sharpening choil. So I'm not really sure why that's there. It almost, let me see. Was this put in after? Maybe someone put in the sharpening choil and it wasn't there before? I don't know. I'm not sure why I have this. It's flat ground, machine satin finish. I'm not sure why you would have this pretty crappy plunge grind and then add in the sharpening choil. I don't know. I'm not sure about the choice there. The Tomb, there you go. good naming. ES, probably the designer. Nitro V. It's kind of a weird knife, but it feels okay in my hand. It's a button lock. Oh, you also have you can't quite see it, but it's like kind of like a skeleton shaped. I mean, it is skeletonized liners, but it's like the shape of a skeleton. You can see the little legs there and like the pelvis, and interesting. All right, Kizer. I don't know. Aluminum. The clip is their usual clip that I don't like, but it's interesting. I feel like this would be a solid knife. This would be good if it didn't have this whole mess going on. Overall profile is kind of weird, but I'm okay with weird. Interesting. All right, well, there you go. Let me know which one is your favorite. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I will catch you later.